Hi everyone, my name is Laura Szech. I am the proud president of UE Local 896 COGS. And if you're watching this video, I'm sorry that I'm not there. I'm headed to California to present my research and must have had a delayed flight or something. But again, I'm Laura Szech. I am a teaching assistant in the College of Education in the Teaching and Learning Department. I teach reading methods and I'm a fourth year student. I'm going to graduate in May. I'm working on my dissertation now. And like I said, I'm the president, so I'm here to present this contract proposal on behalf of the Campaign to Organize Graduate Students, COGS, which represents over 1,900 graduate students on campus. As you know, last month, over 1,550 graduate students voted to ensure that our collective voice would be here in this moment at this table to negotiate a meaningful contract for all of us. This proposal represents 22 years of graduate student voices, as it contains many of the pieces that were previously in our contract but removed during the last negotiation. Following the recertification election win, the university sent an email to all bargaining unit employees on campus stating that, quote, "The University of Iowa values the work of our employees and the contributions you make in support of our core mission, teaching, research, and scholarship. The Board of Regents has negotiated successfully with the unions representing the University of Iowa employees, and we look forward to continuing to work together." End quote. It is our hope and expectation that because the university values the teaching, research, and scholarship work of its employees, such as the graduate students in this room, we will have the chance to negotiate successfully as we have done in the past, as this email pointed out. When changes to Iowa Statute Chapter 20 occurred in 2017, the Board of Regents swiftly made the decision to reduce our contract to only the article on wages, removing pages and pages of language that had been mutually agreed upon by the Board of Regents and COGS, some for over 20 years. This removed language protected our rights as employees. In light of the fact that over 1,550 graduate employees on campus voted for COGS as the continued representative in this contract, it is our expectation that we will be able to negotiate a meaningful, comprehensive contract again on behalf of those graduate student employees. We value and have pride for this flagship Iowa institution in which we work. We know that our teaching, research, and scholarship are vital as a foundation on which this university runs. In turn, we expect that our university administration, including the Board of Regents, will show that they value us. Much of the proposal we will present here does not cost the university a penny. Although it may not seem important to some, having language in contract, not policy, that protects our rights in the rare case that we need to exercise them is extremely valuable to us. It not only shows that we matter and that you are listening, but also that you value the work we do by valuing us as employees and humans. As we present this proposal, we are painfully aware that there are numbers and letters missing in sequence. Those missing numbers and letters represent language that has been deemed illegal at the bargaining table by the Iowa legislature. We chose to leave the articles as previously numbered out of optimism that workers in Iowa will have their rights restored and will be able to negotiate over health care and supplemental pay again in the near future. My colleagues will hand out the proposal to you now. We'll present each article of our initial proposal that was voted on by our membership and represents our collective will. Much of the proposal language was in contract for many years prior to 2017. The font that's in italics represent changes from that 2015-2017 contract. The strike-through font represents new changes to the base proposal, namely wages. I'll hand it off now to my colleague Jacqueline.